What if the past isn't as settled as we think? What if entire civilizations vanished without explanation? If messages were carved in stone, never decoded? If ancient technologies appeared centuries ahead of their time? For every answer history gives us, it offers 10 more questions. This is not just about what happened, it's about what we still don't understand. These are the mysteries that defy logic, that rewrite our timelines and challenge everything we thought we knew. We live in an age of answers, of data, of logic, an age where satellites scan the Earth and quantum computers crunch impossible equations, and yet there are stories from our past we still can't explain. Ruins with no builder, languages with no translation, tombs with no occupant, and cities that vanished as if they were never there. Sometimes it feels like history is holding something back. Not just facts, but truths. Beneath the textbooks, beneath the timelines, lies another layer of history, one made not of certainty, but of shadows, of fragments, of echoes. Archaeologists dig, historians debate, scientists test, and still some questions refuse to die. Why did entire populations vanish without trace? Who wrote ancient texts no one can read? How could technology exist centuries ahead of its time? And where did the legends come from, those of golden cities and sunken empires? These aren't just gaps in the record, they're messages, left behind, perhaps deliberately, perhaps by accident, but always unanswered. So we're left with riddles. We search for meaning in bones and stones, in symbols and stars. And whether you believe in coincidence, conspiracy, or something beyond, one thing is clear. History is not finished. It's full of locked doors. And tonight, we knock. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, over 100 English settlers landed on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. They were supposed to build the first permanent English colony in the New World. They had families, homes, dreams, but by 1590, just 3 years later, they were gone. When a supply ship returned to the settlement, it found only silence. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just one word carved into a tree, CROATOAN. What happened? Some believe the colonists moved to CROATOAN Island, now called Hatteras, and assimilated with the native people. Others think they were killed by local tribes, or by the Spanish, who were fighting the English at the time. But no concrete evidence has ever been found. Modern DNA testing, archaeological digs, even underwater exploration have all come up empty. The mystery remains. An entire colony disappeared, without a trace. Could disease have wiped them out? Did they try to sail back to England and vanish at sea? Or did something far stranger happen? To this day, the fate of the Roanoke settlers is unknown, a ghost chapter in the story of America. The Voynich Manuscript. It's been called the most mysterious book in the world. Over 600 years old, filled with bizarre plants, naked women, astronomical diagrams, and strange symbols. No one knows who wrote it, or what it means. This is the Voynich Manuscript. Discovered in 1912 by rare book dealer Wilfrid Voynich, the manuscript has confounded scholars, code breakers, and cryptologists for over a century. Its script doesn't match any known language. Its illustrations don't match known plants or medical techniques, and yet it's remarkably consistent. Whatever it is, someone took time and care to write it. Some believe it's an elaborate hoax, others think it's a lost language, or even an alien transmission. The NSA, the FBI, and top cryptologists from around the world have all tried and failed to decode it. In 2020, some AI researchers claimed they'd made progress deciphering words, but no translation has ever been confirmed. Could it be a cipher, a mystical text, a medieval pharmacological manual, or something not meant for human eyes? We may never know. Until someone cracks the code, the Voynich Manuscript will remain one of history's strangest locked doors. The Antikythera mechanism. In 1901, divers off the coast of a Greek island discovered a sunken Roman shipwreck. Inside it, statues, coins, and something else. Something that looked mechanical. That artifact would become known as the Antikythera mechanism, and it would shake our understanding of ancient technology. Dated to around 100 BCE, it's a complex system of bronze gears and dials. At first, no one believed it was ancient. It seemed too advanced. But the truth was stranger than fiction. The Antikythera mechanism is a mechanical computer. It could predict solar eclipses. It modeled the motion of the planets. It even tracked the timing of the ancient Olympic Games. How could something this advanced exist 2,000 years ago? No other artifact from the ancient world comes close. There's nothing from Egypt, Babylon, or Rome that compares. So, where did it come from? Was it part of a lost scientific tradition? Was it one of many such devices that didn't survive? Even modern engineers are stunned by its complexity. And here's the real mystery. No one knows who built it or why. The device is broken, incomplete, but its fragments whisper of a forgotten brilliance, a lost genius, centuries ahead of their time. The legend of Atlantis, an ancient city, a mighty empire, swallowed by the sea. It's one of the most enduring legends in human history. Atlantis. First described by Plato around 360 BCE, Atlantis was said to be a powerful civilization that existed 9,000 years before his time. A utopia of knowledge, art, and military power. That vanished in a single day and night. Plato claimed the story came from Egyptian records, but no other ancient source mentions Atlantis. Still, the idea has fascinated us for centuries. Some say Atlantis was based on the Minoan civilization, which was devastated by a massive volcanic eruption on the island of Thera, now Santorini. Others think it was a metaphor, a moral story, a warning about hubris, but that hasn't stopped explorers. Atlantis has been found all over the world. In the Mediterranean, the Caribbean, Antarctica. Satellite images have sparked wild theories. Underwater anomalies have been linked to ancient cities, and yet no definitive proof has ever surfaced. So was Atlantis real, a distorted memory of a true disaster, or just one of history's most brilliant myths? What makes Atlantis powerful is not just its mystery. It's the idea that maybe something that advanced really was lost to time. We like to believe history is complete, that the past is behind us, that we understand it, but the truth is, we don't. Roanoke vanished. The Voynich remains unread. The Antikythera mechanism defies its age, and Atlantis still dances on the horizon. These are not just stories. They are challenges. They dare us to look again, to ask more, to dig deeper, because some truths hide in plain sight, and some mysteries are only unsolvable until they're not. If this video intrigued you, subscribe. Join us as we explore the lost, the hidden, and the forbidden stories of our past. Leave a comment. Which of these mysteries do you think will be solved in our lifetime? And remember, History isn't just what happened. It's everything we've yet to discover.